Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. It is October 30th, 2025. Today we're going to be taking a look at part of the Bridgewater Triangle in Bridgewater, Mass. We are looking at an entrance along Elm Street. This is Hokomock Swamp, where many tales and history all kind of collide here over the Skim Milk Bridge. A lot of history here, so what you take, what you go in with, don't leave anything behind. It's a good way to go about it. Carry in, carry out, and respect what's there. This is what the land would have looked like all the way back when these settlers and before that Native Americans like Metacomet himself would be in this area. That history we're touching down on today would be the attacks from the King Philip's War that Metacomet staged out of the Hokomock Swamp here. So definitely on a sacred area that was definitely used and reused by the native people here. And the Skim Milk Bridge gets its name from the clay. It was a white clay that when it would rain, it would scatter in the water there, and that's kind of what gave its name from a physicality standpoint. There's been a lot of coverage, we know, on the area, and it was really some of the stories that I've heard that other experiences I've had around the state kind of coincided with some of the documentation and evidence that I came across. And those would have been kind of orbs that were almost looked like an aircraft, but were too low to be that. And that was something I experienced a little further away from the Bridgewater Triangle itself. But when I went to re-look at some of these stories and findings, that's always one of the big highlights, I believe. And so that's kind of what drew me in. I'm always into history, so a lot of the videos I do cover history, places that are kind of forgotten, and that goes along with buildings and architecture as well. So I always appreciate your support with the channel, spreading the word in the community. I have been pretty busy filming other drone projects, so if you haven't heard of Ashland, Mass, you could check out the beautiful display of foliage of fall at the Mill Pond Park. That's Mill Pond Park 2025. Gorgeous assimilation of colors, kind of a conundrum, if you will. But if you're still into history, like this video, we've got a little history video just before that. Mill building lost history. We'll cover the history of the mill building, one of the oldest mills in Massachusetts, and kind of the history behind the building and where we are moving forward. So if that's at all in any interest to you, I always appreciate your support with the channel. It means a lot to me. So we were out here and we were just kind of taking this in, and it's kind of a quiet walk. There's so many birds, lots of wildlife. I believe we saw kestrel hawk, and it could have even been a peregrine falcon, I'm not sure. We saw a heron on the way out, some folks coming in, some folks coming out as we came in as well. So all in all, just kind of a great time to visit, and I visited with a Bridgewater resident. And speaking to folks around, most or many haven't heard of the area. We know it was dubbed that in the late 80s, the Bridgewater Triangle, with all of the accounts of supernatural happenings and that co-aligning with history. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Cheers, take care, and have a great night.